1,000 meters, stand by. Volatone gets very restless. Gate 3. Ginger Biscuit also a little bit restless to settle in. Handler jumps aboard. To settle down, Volatone. Ginger Biscuit nodding the head in gate 6. Heads up, and away they go from that 1,000 meter marker. Merebank Trip, Ginger Biscuit and Volatone, first 3 to respond. Westerly Wind to the inside. Minnie the Minx with the red blinkers on the right-hand side's in touch with them. Ginger Biscuit just drops 2-3 lengths off the gallop. Then we further back to Mandy, races 4 lengths off them. Roy's Folly is amongst the Mac ranks, 6 lengths off the leaders with Roy's Angel. Minnie the Minx on the right-hand side. Volatone, red sleeves and cap to the inside. Merebank Trip. Mandy towards the outside, gets the shake-up call, 2.5 to make up. As for the favourite, Ginger Biscuit comes to the outside in the yellow. Volatone as they come to the 300-metre marker now. Mandy starts to run on. Merebank Trip on the outside. Mandy now runs on at Volatone inside the 200. Mandy with long strides. Volatone's along the inside. Mandy comes home readily though and hits the front. Ginger Biscuit gets into it, but the support was there for Mandy and clear by 2.5, and that's where she'll stay. Mandy from Ginger Biscuit. Then came Roy's Folly behind these and Volatone. Number 8, Mandy, looked terrific on the way down to the gate, had the blinkers on, was absolutely floating on the way down to the start, and the inspired betting support was there. Plenty of activity, and just looking at number 8, paying R4.30 at one stage, was showing R7.90. So the supporters of number 8, Mandy, the Miesk's approval out of the goalkeeper mare, Christine, they'll bank the money. Wins it cozily by 2. Ginger Biscuit, once again the stable said be a little bit wary. Very, very short odds, 11 to 10. They weren't too confident, same as last time out. And then came Roy's Folly ahead of Volatone, Westerly Wind, and then came Merebank Trip. Minnie the Minx cut out the speed, had nothing extra to come, and then Roy's Angel. Mandy loomed up a big danger, was asked the question at the top of the lane. You notice the rider just started to niggle at her to get her into her stride and continues to just nag away the last 200. He gives her a good few reminders to keep up to the task at hand. And there we go, a couple of flicks down the neck, 1 or 2 on the side there. And number 8, Mandy, comes home in the first race over the 1,000 meter trip. Back to the studio.
Yep, let's go. Okay, can you put my one louder here, Dana? How we can go when you're ready? Turn the loudest. Go more, go loudest. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, race number 1 and race number 1 and trainer Duncan Howells just got the one runner this evening and he's found himself in the number 1 box. And this filly found some inspired betting support, and she's come through to win a very good race. Duncan, firstly, getting used to this poly now?
Yeah, we're learning. Obviously, I think this filly's got a little bit of talent. She ran a very good race here first time out. She was very green. She got lost in the race. She came from way back. And I made the mistake of going a little bit too far with her, and she didn't pull up well after that race, so I gave a bit of a break. I thought she ran a very good race last time out. She was only, I think, 3 lengths off taking chances. And she showed the improvement tonight.
Yeah, and the blinkers also may have helped?
I think so. She's quite a lazy sort of a filly. If you notice, she carries a lot of condition. And she's not an easy horse to get fit, but full marks to Stuart. He kept her in the race, kept riding her the whole way, and she found extra with him.
See, the honour's not on course today. Dr. S.M. Naidu and Mr. Ravindra Mudli.
Yes, it's Jay's first winner tonight, so congratulations to him. I've only met them once. They sent me the horse from Steve Benton when he retired from training. Thanks very much for their support, and I think this filly will go on from here.
Got a bit of time, no owners here. How's your big filly doing? Same jurisdiction?
We're well on track with her. She's going through a prep very well. Obviously, the filly's guineas at the end of the month. Look, we got a lot to prove, but I think she's way above average, and she'll give a very good account of herself.
Well, that's it. That's a wrap for you. Go and prepare for Valentine's Day now, Duncan.
Great, thanks.
Well done, trainer Duncan Howells. Let's get Stuart Randolph in. And Stu, the betting was spot on with this filly, and Duncan just suggesting that she has a bit of ability.
Yeah, I must say the last time I rode it was in soft going over the 14. I don't think she quite enjoyed that. I think they snapped on the blinkers now for the first time. So Duncan said, look, break her smartly. On the poly track, she should have the speed to be just thereabouts. Try have her as handy as possible. Yeah, she came out nicely, and when I asked her for an effort, she quickened up well.
Looked easy from where I was sitting.
Yeah, I now couldn't really see the X behind me, but yeah, she gave a kick and she just sort of stayed on through to the line. And numbers up, that's what matters the most.
Stu, you're in fine form, and especially for Duncan, and whenever you get chances, you take them with both hands. So your stable's only got the one run today. Duncan's off to prepare for Valentine's Day. What about the rest of your rides?
Yeah, I've got a few for Greg and Corin Anthony, so hopefully with better luck on our side, we can maybe feature again.
Anything that you like particular about anything you'd have had a look at the form?
Yeah, look, it's open races. My one in the last. The other one's going over 18, I think, is on the far side, so we've got to make sure he settles. And the one in the next, we've got a bit of a bad draw to overcome. So hopefully we just need a bit of luck getting over.
Well, you're on the board. How's the track like?
Yeah, track's running good.
Quick?
Yeah, usual poly track style, so it should be in for good night racing.
Well, all the best. And next up, if we do chat to you, it'll be a bonus one, we think.
Absolutely. No, thanks to Duncan and his team.
Well played.
Thanks, sir.
Lovely. Stuart Randolph there on number 8, Mandy. And again, just to give you that final result, 8-2-10-1, race number 1. Coming up next will be race number 2, the start of the place accumulator. Time to jot down 18:10, 10 past 6. Coming up next, place accumulator time.